Morning, everyone. Um, if you're anything like me, you like your Harlequins, and these multi books. They have more than one book, anthologies or whatever. Um, and I prefer this because it just more bang for your buck, especially when you're working off of a library book or whatever. But the problem that I was running into is, they have four different names and there's four different authors. So what I started doing is changing them to Harlequin for the author, and then, especially, gosh, if you ever done a search with your, find duplicates. If you don't do something to differentiate them, they're, you're just never going to be able to figure out which one you should be deleting or not. So here's what I did. Pull this up, and it shows your four different ones. And then you close this. Okay, so what you want to do, there is four books, one, two, three, four. So add books, add empty book with no format, and I do 8, and I'll show you why in a minute. I always do duplicate current book because that gives you the cover and then, whatever they have here as well. So if you've already, run your metadata, and you have everything in here right, you're going to want to keep it for each one. So duplicate current book, and it'll give us 8 of those. There we go. So then we go to the first one, title page. So Maisie Yates. And author, see how that goes? That'll change both of it. See, Maisie Yates. And then the name crowning his convenient princess. And I put that right here, like so. And then you just go on down the line with all the books. And see how it automatically populated there since that's where I was before. So same thing. I'll just do 2 and then I'll show you how I sort this because that's kind of long. So these 2 are done. Go back into edit metadata. And then in search and replace, I made a search and replace, a saved search and replace option for me. And title, which is where we're going to want to do this. And here where it says, that's how I've labeled it, presents January 2020 number 2. That's where the book is. So here, okay, and then paste. See how that would look? So that way, when I'm going through duplicates, it tells me, because of this part right here in the parentheses or the brackets, it says, that this is part of this book. So even though there's no format here, all I have to do is go to Presents January 2020 number 2 book, ebook, and that has all 4 of them. This works for if you just had 2 authors, like a one book that has 2 separate authors, you would just again add an empty book, but one, and drop it in there. Sometimes like duets, the book has one name, and the individual books inside are 2 separate names. That works there as well. Alrighty. If you have any questions, please feel free to drop a line. Thanks.